Hope when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall. Hope when the water rises, you built a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. Hey, the only way you can know, you give it all you had. And I hope that you don't suffer, but take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say, I swear I lived. Hope that you spend your days, but they all add up. And when that sun goes down, hope you raise your cup. Oh, I wish that I could witness all your joy and all your pain. But until my moment comes, I'll say, I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. With every broken bone, I swear I lived.
Going out tonight changes into something red. Her mother doesn't like that kind of dress. Everything she never had, she's showing off. Driving too fast, moon is breaking through her hair. She's heading for something that she won't forget. Having no regrets is all that she really wants. We're only getting older, baby, and I've been thinking about it lately. Does it ever drive you crazy? Just how fast the night changes. Everything that you've ever dreamed of disappearing when you wake up. But there's nothing to be afraid of. Even when the night changes, it will never change me and you. Chasing it tonight, doubts are running round her head. He's waiting, hides behind a cigarette. Heart is beating loud and she doesn't want it to stop. Moving too fast, moon is lighting up her skin. She's falling, doesn't even know it yet. Having no regrets is all that she really wants. We're only getting older, baby, and I've been thinking about it lately. Does it ever drive you crazy? Just how fast the night changes. Everything that you've ever dreamed of disappearing when you wake up. But there's nothing something red. Her mother doesn't like that kind of dress. Reminds her of the missing piece of innocence she lost. We're only getting older, baby, and I've been thinking about it lately. Does it ever drive you crazy? Just how fast the night changes. Everything that you ever dreamed of disappearing.
So one of the things I like about the class of 2025 is that when they were freshmen, I actually told them that we were going to be graduating together. I had made my choice that I was going to retire in the year 2025. And I think because of that, became particularly close, especially to the 10 seniors that are going to be graduating out of the symphonic band.
I love this graduating class. They are funny, smart, just wild and crazy, and I have great hopes for them. They are loving and kind. I think they're going to do great.
One of the things that I will always kind of make me smile in the future is that snarky comments. You know, my students kind of try to make them to me, and I love making them back. I kind of have an advantage because, you know, I've been here 20 years and I've heard most of these comments before. And, you know, the first time you get something like that, you think later, go, oh, why didn't I say that? Well, you know, 2 or 3 years later, when another student comes with the same question or the same statement, you just like snap it right at them. And it makes you look like you're, you know, really quick-witted, but really it's just something that I've had a chance to practice.
Advice to them would be to grab every opportunity you can. So often, we wait until things are perfect. We wait until that day when everything's going to be great, but we don't know if that day is ever going to come. So we have to live in the moment, seize the opportunity, and look for new opportunities as well. But be sure to live in this moment.
Save, 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 save your money. Go to Vanguard.com, open up an IRA, and just anytime you get money, take some of that money and put it in that IRA and use it to buy some mutual funds there. By the time you retire, you will have a lot of money.
Okay. Action. Advice I'd like to give to graduates is that, you know, whatever you're doing out of high school or out of college, great, have fun with it, but if you decide you want to change someday, go ahead and change. I've done at least three things since I've gotten out of high school. I worked at a beer warehouse for 13 years, had a lot of fun there. Went to college, was a pilot up in Alaska for a couple years, and finally ended up teaching here for 20 years. So life is long and you have time to do a lot of different things.
The thing that I'll miss most about teaching is working with the kids. I became a teacher to teach kids to make music with them. It's a very social thing. That's why COVID was just miserable for us in the music department. And it's all about the kids. The things I won't miss are like grading. Grading in music is just kind of a drag. It's about the music. So that's what I'll miss.
It'll be the kids. Yeah. I'm going to have to go out of my way to make sure that I get up in the morning and go out and have some contact with people, because I think I might get lonely if I don't.
Set it up, keep rolling, rolling, drop it, baby, drop it like a star. Set it up, keep rolling, rolling, drop it, baby, drop it like a star. Put it right there. Drop it
The thing I'm gonna miss most about high school is how carefree you live. All you have to worry about is getting good grades and making friends.
What I would miss about high school is probably all the new friends and memories I made here.
The thing I'm gonna miss most about high school is being with my friends during lunch.
One thing I'm definitely gonna miss at high school is definitely the friends I've made along the years that I've been here.
So one thing I miss about high school is the discussions and conversations I made with friends and people here, and I'd also miss the friends I made here.
One thing I would miss about high school is probably hanging out with friends and walking around with them during lunch.
What I miss about high school is the friends I made over there.
The thing that I'm not gonna miss is gonna be the homework. I was given a lot of homework, especially with the AP classes. It was pretty rough.
I won't miss is probably the hard deadlines that I would miss all the time.
What I won't miss about high school is all the work that you have to do.
The one thing I wouldn't is probably all the work I've had to do over the years.
But one thing I wouldn't miss about high school is the kind of craziness that's going on. You know, the people and the fights and the fire alarms. I'm not gonna miss any of that.
One thing I wouldn't miss is doing hard work during my 4 years of high school.
What I won't miss about high school is the hours.
And after high school, I'm gonna go study pre-dentistry at UC Merced.
And after high school, I'm gonna go to UC Merced. I'm gonna major in aerospace engineering. I'm actually getting an apartment with one of my friends that I met here, so it's gonna be pretty cool.
And after high school, I'm gonna go to Sac State and I'm gonna do mechanical engineering.
What I'm doing after high school is I'm gonna join the workforce and get a job in construction eventually.
Next year, I will be attending American River College. That's what I'll be doing after high school.
After high school, I plan on attending Sac City College, then transferring into UNR to dual major in forensic science and criminal justice to become an autopsy reporter.
What I'm gonna do after high school, I am planning to take an automotive class in ARC.
What am I gonna do after high school is join the military.
The hardest thing I had to overcome was becoming confident, getting a voice, making friends, going out, participating in clubs, events, and all that.
Oh, that's cool. AP US History. That was the hardest class I ever had to do.
The hardest thing I had to overcome during school was the pressure put on students to do good and graduate.
What is the hardest thing I've had to overcome at school is probably a very big bullying situation with my friend.
Hardest thing that I had to overcome in high school was my mental capacity, but I managed to get through with it, so that's all.
And I guess the hardest thing to overcome at school was like when I had issues with people, but it was whatever. I just ignored it.
The hardest challenge to overcome high school was probably to retake all my classes I failed my freshman year and sophomore year to get an A through G program.
One of the hardest things I had to overcome was just being able to do assignments on time.
All right, action. Okay, so things I'm gonna miss the most about Rio Linda is, well, one of them is going to be the camaraderie that I had with my fellow teachers, the administration here. Everybody that I worked with here at Rio Linda was very supportive when I first came on, and it kind of gave me an opportunity to help other younger teachers come up as I was working here. The thing that I won't miss, and I'm kind of glad to be getting away from, is the technology. I just do not like logging into this and sign on to that and platform this. I've had it with that, so I'm glad that I can reduce a lot of that from my life.
When I retire, the thing I'm looking forward to the most is re-engaging with my hobbies. I've done many different things. I've done woodworking, recently took up leatherworking. I'm also a falconer, so I'm looking forward to getting back into the field with my hawks and and hunting again because school takes up so much time. And my wife and I have discovered travel. So we love to travel. We've been traveling to Europe, and we're looking forward to continuing those travels. There's still a lot of the world left to see.
Oh, I have a lot of stuff planned. Gardening, but again, that's not with other people. Lunch with my friends, going to the movies, sleeping whenever I want, going to the bathroom whenever I want. Yeah. But I got to get out and go see people so I don't get lonely.
Okay. Personally, I've got a ton of things to do once I'm retired. You know, I enjoy flying and fishing and traveling. My wife bought a RV here. In fact, she's out of town right now. Let's see, and I've got a million honeydews to do. I love taking on projects. Tonight, I think I'm going to put a new window glass in my driver's door of my car. But I'm going to enjoy doing it because, you know, I feel good when I get it done.
One event that I really think had a significant impact on the seniors this year was our senior sunrise event. This year's senior class decided to all do kid backpacks, and our ASB media coordinator went out and was taking videos of everyone and then put a fun video together at the beginning of the year showing the spirit of the seniors and featuring them on our social media right as the year kicked off.
The advice I have for seniors, whatever path you're taking, whether it's college, the military, or the workforce, I would say work hard and play hard. Be the change that you want to see in this world. If you want success, then work for it. But remember, make sure that you're making that positive impact within yourself and with your community. We wish you the best of luck, and we look forward to hearing about your endeavors in the future. And remember, once a night, always a night.
One extracurricular this year that really supported the seniors was actually clubs that were founded by seniors this year. Both the culinary club and the baking club were founded by members of our culinary program, and they saw a need to expand that program outside of the students that are able to take the class, and they really created one of the biggest clubs on campus this year. So to see their drive and their passion to make a lasting impact on our campus was really cool.
Our school community continues to be an amazing adventure. We continue to promote our ARC dual enrollment classes. Many of our seniors are getting their dual enrollment credit, and we have 3 seniors that are earning their AA degree as well as their high school diploma. As the school principal, I want to make sure that I continue to update our school community with the information of our weekly videos that I send out and the highlights. Many of our students volunteer in the community, whether it's at farm and tractor days or Little League baseball games. Rio Linda continues to be a community that supports each other.
Always with a back. Lose another fight, and it hurts me deep where you don't see me. Always when the springs, summer's cold, it never stays. Softly can I cling? You don't need to slip away. Words like chemicals, toxic but they tell the truth. When we said everything, I can't lose my grip on you.
Halfway on a slow move, it's the same way you showed me. If you could fly, then you'd feel south. Up north's getting cold soon. The way it is, we're on land, so I'm someone to hold true. Keep you cool when it's still alive. Won't let you down when it's all ruined. Just the same way you showed me. Showed me. You showed me love. It's all downhill from here. In the wake of a hurricane, dark skin of a summer shade, nose dive in the floodlines, tall tower, milk crate. It's the same way you showed me. Cannonball off the porch side, older kids trying off the roof. Just the same way you showed me. You showed. die and come back to life. Up for air from the swimming pool. You kneel down to the dry land. Kiss the earth that birthed you. Gave you tools just to stay alive and make it out when the sun is ruined. That's the same way you showed me. You showed me love. Glory from above. Regard, dear. It's all downhill from here. Real life, remember how it was. I'm King, Michael Jackson, all this shit. Say what up to Randy, the shoe. Say what up to Danny. Say what up to life and mortality. Bending on my bikes, running up. Out for me, 18, still in granny six. Take it easy, give me some sweet. Bitch, I might like immortality. This is life, immortality. Where'd all the time go? It's starting to fly. See how the hands go, waving goodbye. You know I get so forgetful when I look in your eyes. Now she's walking backward through a parade, and I'm stuck in the shadow, blocking the shade. There ain't no way to sweep up the mess that we made. She gets dressed up like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for the sick and dead. She's on the go, way too fast and way too slow. She'll turn the stone in hospitals and funeral homes. And when the fall rises, somebody sighs who is not in disguise anymore. There's nothing to keep you from falling in love. It starts at the bottom, it comes from above. Like pieces of a puzzle, like a hand in a glove. She gets dressed up